Hello, this is Dr. Do again. This video is outside of medicine. Continue to read the book The Iliad by Homer. I'm going to continue to read. So he ranged the ranks, commanding men to order, and back again they surged from the ships and the shelters, back to the meeting ground with a deep pounding din, thundering out as battle lines of breakers crash and drag along some endless beach and the rough sea rolls. The armies took their seats, marshaled into ranks, but one man, Thersites, still reeled on non-stop. His head was full of obscenities, teeming with rant, all for no good reason. Insubordinate, baiting the king, anything to provoke some laughter from the troops. Here was the ugliest man who ever came to Troy. Bandy-legged he was, with one foot clubbed, both shoulders humped together, curved over his caved-in chest, and bobbing above them, his skull warped towards point. Sprouting clumps of craggy, woolly hair. Achilles despised him most. Odysseus, too. He was always observing both chiefs, but now he went for majestic Agamemnon, hollowing out, taunting the king with strings of cutting insults. The Achaeans were furious with him, deeply offended, but he kept shouting at Agamemnon, spurring his abuse. Still moaning and groaning, mighty Atreus, why now? What are you panting after now? Your shelters packed with the lion's share of bronze, plenty of women too, crowding your lodges, best of the lot, the beauties we hand you first. Whenever we take some stronghold, or steal more gold you're wanting, more ransom a son of the stallion-breaking Trojans might just fetch from Troy? Though I or another hero drags him back in chains, or a young woman, isn't it? To spread and the couple, to bed down for yourself, apart from all the troops? How shameful for you, the high and mighty commander, to lead the sons of Achaea into bloody slaughter. Sons? No, my soft friends, wrenched excuses, women, not men of Achaea. Home we go in our ships, abandon him here in Troy to wallow in all his prizes. He'll see if the likes of us have propped him up or not. Look, now it's Achilles, a great man he disgraces, seizes and keeps his prize, tears her away himself. But no God in Achilles lets it go. If not, Atreus, not that courage would have been your last. So Thersites taunted the famous field marshal, but Odysseus stepped in quickly, faced him down with a dark glance and threats to break his nerve. What a flood of abuse! Thersites, even from you, fluent and flowing as you are, keep quiet. Who are you to wrangle with kings, you alone? No one, I say, no one alive, less soldierly than you. None in the ranks that came to Troy with Agamemnon. So stop your babbling, mouthing the names of kings, flinging indecency in their teeth, your eyes peeled for a chance to cut and run from home. We can have no idea, no clear idea at all how the long campaign will end, whether Achaeans' sons will make it home unharmed. So slink back in disgrace. But there you sit, hurling abuse at the son of Atreus, Agamemnon, marshals of armies, simply because our fighters give Atreus the lion's share of all our plunder. You and your ranting slander, you are the outrage. I tell you this, so help me, it's the truth. If I catch you again, blithering on this way, let Odysseus' head be wrenched off his shoulders. Never again call me the father of Telemachus. If I do not grab you, strip the clothing off you, cloak, tunics, and rags that wrap your private parts, and whip you howling naked back to the fast ships, out of the army's master, whip you like a cur. And he crackled the scepter across his back and shoulders. The recicle doubled over, tears streaking his face, and a bloody welt bulged up between his blades. Under the stroke of the golden scepter's studs, he quoted low, cringing, stunning with pain, blinking like some idiot, rubbing his tears off dumbly with his fist. Their morale was low, but the man laughed now. Good, hearty laughter breaking over Thersites' head. Glancing at neighbors, they would shout, "A terrific stroke! 1,000 terrific strokes he's carried off, Odysseus, taking the lead in tactics, mapping battle plans, but here's the best thing yet he's done for the man. He's put a stop to this babbling, foul-mouthed fool. Never again, I'd say, will our gallant comrade risk his skin to attack the kings with insults." So the soldiers battered, but not Odysseus. The leader of cities stood there, scepter in hand, and close beside him the great grey-eyed Athena rose like a thyroid, ordering men to silence, all from the first to the lowest ranks of Achaeans' troops, should hear his words and mark his counsel well. For the good of all he urged them, "Agamemnon, now, my king, the Achaeans are bent on making you a disgrace in the eyes of every man alive. Yes, they failed to fulfill their promise sworn that day they sailed here from the stellar land of Argos, that not until you had raised the rugged walls of Troy would they sail home again. But look at them now, like green, defenseless boys or widowed women, whispering to each other, wanting to journey back. True, they've labored long, they are desperate for home." I'm going to stop here today and we'll continue next time. Thank you for watching.